Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is fight night, and we got a special one for you guys today. We got Inferno on the left piloting Lordknightmon, and myself on the right piloting Masty. It has been a minute since I've played something not blue. So yeah, let's get into it. He's gonna start off the game here with the Kotemon and raising, and then hard play the Dual Tamer, setting myself to 4. I'm gonna hard play the Gatomon, putting my opponent to 1, getting a yellow and purple Digimon. He's gonna swing at security, hits an early D grade, not too good, but not too bad. He's gonna go ahead and play the Lotmon, and this is amazing for himself because he just gets that Kotemon back to his hand, and yeah, sets himself to 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and evo into the Maycrack. I felt like it was a good move. I get a purple and a yellow Digimon out on the board, plus I remove his body. So he's gonna go into the Pada, goes into the Pedo, and then just hard play the Code, putting me to 2. Revealing top 5, gets his two warriors. I do see the merciful mode. Don't think too much of it. Not realizing the chaos that card can do. I'm gonna go into the Masty, getting the Lucamon off of security that I added from trash, wiping his board here. So it's looking pretty good right now. He does have his level 4 in raising, but obviously with Lord Knight you need time to set up your pieces, and with Masty you kind of have that. I'm able to give you that time and that memory to do so. So he's gonna go ahead and hard play the Gladdy, getting the Knightmon out, and sitting at 0. He's gonna go into the Joggerus here actually with the Chimera. The DP won't matter, minusing. He doesn't become 12k because he doesn't have more than 4 colors. But he just goes into the Lord Knight, setting myself to 3. I'm gonna swing at security here with the Masty because of the Angelmon doing Sec +1, and then I think I end up just playing the TK here, getting the Magna. Hindsight, I think I should have just swung here with the Lucamon because my Masty could die as well. So it's not like the Masty can't die. If he just swings and drops a Knightmon, it's low enough to die. So he's debating what he wants to do here. He's gonna end up swinging at security here, dropping the Knightmon, doing minus DP to the Lucamon, hits into a Black Gato, and he's gonna go ahead and go into the merciful mode. And I know what you're thinking, what does that 99-cent Omnimon do? And I will tell you guys right now, for every level 6 in sources it pops 1 Digimon. So he's gonna pop my Masty, and then his second effect is you get 10 cards from your opponent's trash and add it to the bottom of their deck. This is absurd in this matchup. Like, Hell Scythe is off, like I guess mainly Hell Scythe, right? But there's so many Masty, I can't even pull anything out of trash. Like if I go Masty here, I can't pull anything from trash. So it's not looking good. I didn't realize how much damage that could do. Plus, when it's the beginning of his turn, he pops his own Omnimon to trash the top card of my security. So what is this card? It's so good in this matchup. He's gonna swing at security. He's gonna swing with the Knightmon for game, getting game 1 pretty convincingly. I guess the Omnimon did take me by surprise. I think at the time I had a D grade that I could have gotten rid of the Lord Knight early on, but I figured I'm gonna choke him to 1. What's he gonna do, right? Well, there you have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and play the TK, and after raising, getting the Patamon, pretty good, choking me to 2. But this is a way better start for me this game. Having the Taper is cool and all, but it's the extra draw power that I have. So I purposefully end up swinging here, drawing 2, trashing the Lucamon, and I do have the Mako that I did play last turn. So and I'm gonna end up playing a TK to match his TK. I don't want to be choked anymore. So, and having a TK with 2 Makos is so good because I can end up playing a Gato for 3. So he's gonna go ahead and Digivolve into the Pata, and then he's just going to play another TK. He's definitely missing his pieces. This is where you start to see the flaws in Lordknightmon really appear. He's going to end up getting the Gladiemon. And yeah, ends up getting the Gladiemon. So I have the Tapir in the back, Evo into that, and I go into my Mako, getting myself my Lady Devi. I don't really want to raise anymore and to swing when it's going to die already. So play the purple memory boost, getting the Mate Crack. So now it's looking really good. I have the full setup going on. I have the 2 Mako, the TK, I have the yellow source online, and I have a Memboost. So he's just going to go hard play the Gladi, getting the Lord Knight. And I'm going to end up going to 3 because of TK. I'm going to raise here. Like I said earlier, I don't want to really swing unless I can do some damage. So I'm going to go to my 3. I'm going to play the Gato. And I'm going to 4 actually, because Glad is a 4 cost. So yeah, Evo into the Lady Devi, sitting at 1 memory, and now I'm debating whether I want to which level 5 I want to hard play, or if I want to play Hell Scythe. I think the correct way is Hell Scythe here, so I'm going to pay the 6 to kill off his Pedo. Play the, looks like the Angelomon to give it -2. Like I said, it won't matter because it's gonna die off of the ability off of Masty. So getting the Lucemon, popping a Tamer and a Digimon there, setting my opponent to 5 memory. Definitely way better than last game. So he's gonna go ahead and raise his Patamon. And even with 5 memory, there's really not much he could do. If he went Pedo into his level 5, that's every level 5 in his deck is 3 cost, so he ends up going for the Rapid here. I did not see that coming. Suspending my Lucemon, giving minus DP to that. But then I start to tell him, are you sure you really want to do that? Because at least with Tapir you get rid of a body plus gain 1 memory off of the Pata, and he's gonna end up doing that instead. So I'm gonna end up drawing 2 here, trashing 1, so he's gonna go up to 2 instead. And I'm gonna trash the Angelomon. So then he's just gonna play the Dual Tamer. See, it would have been just better just to do it that way. Currently sitting at my 3 memory. I'm gonna swing at security for 2 checks off of the Angelomon Inheritable. And now I'm thinking here, do I want to swing with the Lucemon? I guess why not? It gets over everything in his deck except for that Merciful mode. So I'm gonna just degrade him. Learning my lesson from last time, if I got it in my hand, I'm gonna play it. So I'm gonna play the degrade, make him start back to 0, and now I guess best case scenario here, he plays 2 4s that are low cost and Jogresses, and it just doesn't, yeah, there's nothing he could really do here. He only has 2 security. I have 3 swings next turn, and one of them gives me Sec +1, so pretty good. He is at, like I said, he is at his 6 memory, 7 memory, and and I see here he has a Starmons in a hand, and he also has a Pedo. I guess he was debating whether he wanted to play the Starmons and then Evo into the Pedo, but I don't think it really mattered. I don't think he really had much else he could do there, so he's just gonna go ahead and hard play the Pedo and then hard play the Kote, getting no targets for that search. So I go to my 3, I raise my Tapir, and now I start swinging. I figured if I swung with the Masty, he's gonna block the Pedo first, and if I swung with everyone else, he's just gonna let it go through. So I figured, screw it, I'm just gonna swing with Tapir. I'm gonna get the extra draw 2 off of the death there. I'm gonna swing my Lucemon, hits into a Rapid, a swing for game, end up doing that, and then dropping the Gato, no targets off of that, tapping 2 Makos to go myself back to 0, making it a 3 cost drop, and then I go into the Lady Devi here for 1, passing him his 5, drawing 3, trashing 2. So we are back in the same position. he is at 5 memory, and even then nothing he can really do, so he just scoops it up, goes into game 3, and now we have a match. I go and hard play the Mako, getting myself the Maycrack. Pretty good. I have pretty good start. Maycrack in the turn 1 is really good. I'd rather have that than a rookie, honestly. So Inferno's just gonna hatch and then end up going his TK. I'm gonna play my Gato here. I clearly cannot count, so I'm gonna send myself to 3, getting myself a Tapir, and yeah, it's looking pretty good for me right now. I have pretty much what I need. He's gonna play the Lordknightmon, getting the top card, which was that Sakuyamon, and he's gonna go into the Rapid, killing the cat, setting myself to 4. You hate to see it, but it happens. So I play the Tapir and Raising, and if I had another Gato, I could just play it and then go into level 5, but I don't. So I'm gonna play the Purple Memory Boost, getting the Masty, and then I'm gonna go into the Black Gato and Raising, setting my opponent to 3. You never really see that from me. You never ever actually want to raise an Evo in the back, but it happened. So he's gonna go and Digivolve into the Raspberrymon, playing himself the Dual Tamer for free, going the Starmons and Raising, and then going to the Sakuyamon. Sakuyamon doesn't really do much in this matchup, but obviously it's not there for this matchup, it's there for the OTK decks running around. So I'm going to play the Gato here, getting the Magna, tapping Mako, going to 1, going into the Lady Devi for 1, going to 0, drawing 3, trashing 2, trashing the other level 4 cat and that option there, and I'm gonna go ahead and hard play the Magna, recovering 1, going to the Masty, and I do think this was definitely a misplay. I shouldn't have done this. I should have evoed over the Black Gato. I still would have been able to Digivolve and go into Masty, but I thought I needed the recovery. It was just a bad idea. I definitely should have done it the other way. So I mean, I don't know. So he's gonna go ahead and raise here, go into the Rapid. He's trying to figure out exactly what he wants to suspend and give minus DP to. So he's gonna do the Masty and the Black Gato. So he's gonna go ahead and play the Starmons, giving minus DP to the Masty. He's gonna swing at it. We're gonna crash. He's gonna tap the Dual Tamer to kill the Black Gato. So now he has his 2 Digimon left, and he got rid of my Masty plus my Black Gato. So pretty good turn for him. And then he's just gonna end the turn by playing another Dual Tamer. I'm gonna swing over the Starmons with my Lucemon, and then hard play another Mako here, getting myself a Digimon, trashing the rest. So he's gonna hatch, go into his Lotmon. He's looking pretty good. He's sitting at 7 memory right now. He's gonna swing into a Lucemon, and this is where this deck can kind of snowball. I need to answer this Digimon, and I don't even have a yellow source. If he goes into merciful mode, it's practically curtains for me right now. And I do not have a yellow source, and there's the degrade that I see there. I'm gonna play the Purple Memory Boost, getting the Gatomon, and yeah, kind of rough here. I'm gonna swing with the Lucemon just to get further chip damage. I'm already higher secure. I already have more security than him, so it's not like that's gonna stop his Dual Tamers from going live. And yeah, I'm trying to think here if there's any way I can get rid of the Lure Knight. Anything I can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and hard play the Angelmon, hoping to sweet baby Jesus that it lives, because then I can go maybe a Jogress or just have a yellow source on the board. So he's gonna swing at security. I'm sorry, he's gonna swing at Lucemon and then dropping the Knightmon, doing minus 4k to the Angelmon, tapping to a Dual Tamer to do another minus 2k, killing the Angelmon, and then he ends up going into the merciful mode, and the time for reckoning has appeared. It is time that he adds 10 cards to the bottom of my deck for my trash, as well as killing my Tapirmon. The killing the tapier one doesn't matter, but the 10 cards really does hurt. So he's just trying to figure out the exact order that he wants to do. Ends up putting the Lucimons at the very bottom. So I end up drawing 2 off of the death of the tapier, deciding what I want to trash. I have no level 5s in trash. I think I have a couple in my hand, so I'm gonna end up trashing the Magna Angemon because I definitely want to try to recover somehow, if in case it hits a Hell Scythe. So he's gonna swing with the Lotmon, hitting the tapier, ends up crashing, and then he ends up playing a Gladymon here. No target and security, so yeah, shuffle that back. Looking pretty grim, guys. Not much I could do. He goes into the Rise Greymon, doesn't even have a tamer, doesn't even need it, and then he just ends up digivolving in the back into my tapier, getting my playing my Gatomon for 3 by typing the 2 Makos, getting the Makrak, evoing for 1 into the Lady Devi, drawing 3, trashing 2, and I trash another Lady Devi as well as a I believe a Makrak. Yep, and I am sitting at 1. I still don't have a yellow source, but I can draw Grist now. So I'm going to go ahead and hard play the Angelmon, giving a -2k to the Rise Greymon, which was the correct play, definitely. I don't have much in my trash, so I end up getting Magna, effective Magna. I'm going to end up recovering 1, and then effective the Masty, I'm going to end up popping the Knightmon. So start of his turn, he pops his Omnimon, trash the top card of my security, which is the Hell Scythe, which is such a feel bad. If that would have stayed live and he would have swung like he does now, I could have killed the Rise Greymon by bringing back the Makrak. So yeah, it happens. So he's gonna swing, drop the Kodamon, do -3k to the Magna, hits a TK, and I'm getting the Masty here. Recovering 1. So he's currently at 10 memory. Goes into another Lord Knight. Taps my Digimon by playing the Rapid. Swings over it with his Lord Knight. Plays another Gladymon. Still no target in security. He's currently sitting at 3 memory, goes into another merciful mode, doesn't even have the audacity to put 10 cards from my trash to the bottom of the deck because he really does not even need it. And now it's looking really bad because at the start of his turn, he's going to trash another card. He has 5 swings next turn. I do have a yellow source now. Even if I went Gato for 3 and then Evoed for 1, I still can't even Jawgrass. So I'm thinking to myself, what's the correct way here? Do I degrade the merciful mode and pray that I have any more Hell Scythe in security, which I don't think I do because I have 1 in hand. So I think the most logical thing that I can come up with here is if I Hell Scythe right now, kill the Rapid, go into and play a Magna. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I'm going to Hell Scythe the Rapid, killing it, getting a Magna, recovering 1. I'm trying to count the checks here if he has it, and yeah. I end up not getting the Magna. I end up just getting the Angelmon, giving -2 security to one of the Lord Knights here. He's going to swing at security, dropping a Knightmon, tapping the Dual Tamers to kill my Angelmon. Hits into the memory boost, swings, get another Gladymon, and I end up just scooping for game here. It does the cat does come out on play off security, but it doesn't really matter. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. I have a ton of new BT9 content coming your way, so please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. See ya.